Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is your boy SC Magical here, bringing you guys a brand new video. In today's video, guys, a lot of people, even myself, I didn't know how to actually get these spawn salmon, pufferfish, cod, tropical fish, you name it, to actually spawn out of a monster spawner. And then somebody who in my faction realm kind of showed me how, and I'm going to make it public so everybody playing Minecraft knows exactly how to do it. The person who showed me how to do this was Yes Twitch. Exactly how it sounds, Yes Twitch, no spaces. So let's go ahead and get started. Basically, it doesn't matter what kind of room it is. Really, I just did like a little small little thing just to show you guys. I'm going to actually place the monster spawner here. So after you place the monster spawner, obviously, you place the egg inside of it. Really simple, but nothing happens. Which kind of sucks because when they're out of water, they start splashing around, and after a little bit of time, they actually die. But in order to get them to spawn, what you do is you just simply place the water bucket inside of there, and then they begin to spawn. It's that easy. It doesn't matter what egg you put in there. It can be tropical fish. It can be anything, but obviously you can't, I don't think you can change it halfway through, or maybe you can. It looks like I did change it to tropical fish. Then you just have to wait for them to spawn. Obviously the room is not really big, so they're not going to spawn too much, but we're going to do a little bit of a bigger one and test the capabilities of this. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a bigger room here. Let's go about to here, and then let's go to, yeah, let's go to here, go over, leave to there, one more, oops. And then let's build, oh my god, I suck at Xbox. Sorry, I'm recording on Xbox because it's a lot easier for me. There's a lot less lag. It's a lot more clear than just trying to use something simple. Oh, look, the tropical fish are actually spawning. You can see him. He's right there. But this is just that small room. They're spawning one at a time. Let's go ahead and place it. I probably should have made a middle to this, which is one more that way and one more this way. We're actually going to make a middle to this real quick. This way it comes out a little bit even. Just place some stone there, doesn't really matter. So one more out this way, and then one more out this way, I believe it was, unless that is, oh, because 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, yep, we need to go out one more on this side, and then we're ready to test out the capabilities of being this big. I don't even know what this is. This is a, oh my god, I suck at building on Xbox. Sorry. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10 13 by 11, because I didn't count this one. Well, I did count that for 13. So 13 by 10 or 11. I don't even know how that would work. But let's go ahead and put the spawn pufferfish inside of there. Obviously, the pufferfish isn't going to spawn. Let's see if there's any more tropical fish in there. Yes, there is. 1 2, there's 3 tropical fish in there and 1 salmon still. So let's try the pufferfish out. You just need to simply, again, place the water bucket in there. And oh my god, this is probably a lot better making it this big than the other one. I mean, 2 pufferfish already spawned. Look at that. That is insane. Right away, so I would suggest maybe making it, obviously, about 1 more in on both sides, and then you'll have a perfect little spawner room. You can jump in there and kill them, or you guys can figure out how to actually, let's try something different here. Let's actually see if we can create kind of like an automatic way to do this. So I'm actually gonna set this up really quick, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. We're gonna see if this actually worked. I just did a simple mob grinder that anyone knows how to make, really kind of like the 8x8, where you put the water on the side and it puts everything down this hole. So we're going to try this out by simply placing this down, putting a spawn salmon in there, and putting the water bucket in there so it leads right to that hole. I don't think I made this big enough. Oh well, so I mean, they do fall out of the water, but I mean, once they get back in, they can just swim. Obviously, they can swim upstream, so obviously mess this up. I don't think I made this big enough because that water isn't... see, the problem is, I think... yeah, because that water's not... oh, wait. So he's stuck in the hole, but I think that water's actually going down it. Yeah, so... okay, so I have to make this a little bit bigger. We're going to redo this and try again. Alright, everyone. So I actually figured it out this time. I'm pretty sure I got it. So I'm going to show you guys how I made the underneath portion where you're actually going to get the loot, from. I simply just put down, you know, the normal way. You just put 3 stones or whatever you want, and then you put a simple slab on the bottom here. This way, when they're down here, if they do end up getting down here, like I said, I don't know if this works, but if they do end up getting down here, they'll just be jumping in place, and eventually they'll die, and you can just get the loot. Like, I seen a salmon somewhere over here. Oh, see here, look, it just popped up out here. So when they do die, I kind of filled it in because it was wrong, but when they do die, that is what's going to happen. So let's see how this works out. See if you can make an automatic grinder of these, you know, for like, you know, faction worlds or anything like that. So let's go ahead and put down 4 spawners in every single corner. And then let's fill one with a pufferfish, one with a tropical fish, one with a salmon, and we'll just do another pufferfish. So let's start off with the salmon. You just put water inside of there, so it does. He immediately goes out, but what if I put water in all 4 of the corners? Is it going to work how you want it to? I don't think so, because they can swim, so that's the only problem. I mean, eventually, maybe they'll fall into the hole, like that one. Oh, you see, but look, he immediately started jumping up. Oh, look, yeah, he fell down. Okay, so, oh, they die right away, too. That's actually pretty sweet. So, I mean, it will probably take time for them to get down there, but it does work. So, you know it works like that. Oh, that pufferfish just simply just flew right over. I mean, so if you make it maybe like a bigger hold, maybe like a bigger grinder, and then make it like maybe like 4 of them, like this big giant circle they fall down, that would probably work a lot better than just the 1 circle. But I'm not super smart with Minecraft stuff, so I'm not a genius on how to make it work. But you can see that the fish are swimming upward, but the current is actually dragging them back down. Once they get to a certain point, they get pushed back down. But they can swim in the water. That guy, the pufferfish, are just simply flying right over it. Don't know why, but they are. So, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't work as good as I would think it would. I mean, I only seen 1 salmon fall down there. They're kind of just floating right over this little hole here. So, I would say you need to make at least, like I said, this huge circle right here in order to actually get anything done. Because once the salmon get as big as they are right here, literally, yeah, you're not going to get anything down there. Maybe after a while, once a lot of them spawn, like this guy just started flipping up. That guy just zoomed. Oh my god, he's zooming past it. Yeah, they. Oh, look. Oh, what? I was gonna say maybe they'll start pushing each other down there eventually. Let's take a look. Let's look at it for a little bit longer once they start spawning more, because there's a lot of them up here. Or you can, you know, do something like this and just make a little, you know, area right here where you just come in here and start slaughtering all of them, because that'll be a good way to actually get, say if you can sell fish on like a faction server or something like that. Look, another one just fell down there. So it slowly works for the salmon anyways. The salmon keep going down there. That salmon is huge, dude. That thing is huge. Yeah, the salmon fall down there. That is for sure. But everything else I have not seen. Oh, look. There's actually tropical fish, I think. Maybe another salmon. It might be another salmon, to be honest. What is even in my inventory? Take a look real quick. Yeah, it's all salmon. So the salmon like to fall down there. So if you're trying to make any type of money, I would suggest the salmon. The rest of them, they just chill up here. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let's see how these ones did. This started spawning them. What the heck is that, a slime ball? Not a lot. So this one I wouldn't suggest, because obviously you see there's not a lot in there. The pufferfish one, this one was okay. It didn't spawn as much as I would like. But this one up here definitely spawned the most over time. Over the shortest period of time. It's actually, I think, the best one, because this one would probably generate the most money in any type of server or realm versus those two. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video and you learned how to actually spawn the fish, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, you already know.